But there's each has its good point to it.
The permanent one, you don't have to fuck with it. You
No,
know,
it
you don't.
automatically, the minute the
Yeah,
power's kicked, you just have to have the guy do the yearly maintenance.
yeah, yeah. I just had a new HVAC system put in, um, and in order to keep it under warranty, they come out twice a year. In the spring and in fall, and clean it and inspect it and all that stuff. Doesn't cost me nothing. It's all free. Uh,
Well, you got a good company you put it in with, because some of those companies, they don't give a damn.
oh yeah, yeah. That's
Or the
uh,
maintenance was included in the price.
yeah,
But hey, it's all good.
yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think that's the maintenance. Some cases, but out here, forget it. Out here, they won't even look at you anyway. They come out here, it's like it, it, it's remotely. It's just not going to happen. I mean, everything out here is poles, wires everywhere.
Yeah, I wish everybody would have done what Lady Bird Johnson tried to get done, and actually, I thought stuff was passed when you look into the thing. She wanted all wires underground. And she didn't just mean in the cities. She thought all wires, period, should be underground. They're just save a lot of money by not having to drop 3 pipes into the ground, one for each wire, to do it properly. They save a lot of money by not putting all the wires underground.
Ha.
Because it is a little more expensive, but in the long run, it saves a lot of problems like fires
Oh
and everything
yeah,
else.
yeah. If everything was underground, you wouldn't have to worry about the power going out. Um, you know, a tree falling and hitting the power line.
Or fires getting started because that tree fell and hit a power line. You wouldn't believe. I've been on some fires where the main line that powers Oregon down into California got hit, the fire under it,
Yeah.
and I sat on a mountain for 2 hours until they came through to kick the power off at that mountain, at that that passed over that fire, watching as the fire had where it's burning hotter. It was striking from the power lines to the ground. And I watched that shit for hours. I wasn't taking my ass down there. You can kiss my ass. I'm going to sit up here where the lightning ain't hitting. Man-made lightning, we called it. You can just keep that shit. I'll sit right here. You have
Yep.
fun. My one buddy's like, well, come on, we can drive through there. Nope, go ahead.
No.
Our other buddy's sitting on the bottom side in his water tender going, did you see that shit? It hit right behind me. My back lights are melted. I'm like, dude, I ain't going down there to find out. It's
No.
1.5 miles for me to get down off the mountain through the woods, and I ain't doing it. I'll sit up here and fight the little fire. End of the fire I'm fighting. You guys have fun under them power lines. My recommendation: stay the hell back. Let it run.
They catch quite easily then, huh?
It we had it 5 acres to the edge of the fire just because we couldn't. I wasn't going down there. No way. Uh-uh. I may have been born yesterday, but I was in town before daylight. That's what I told the guy too. Well, come on, we could go get that. I may have been born yesterday, but last night, but my ass was in town before daylight. You could, nope, no, thank you, no way, no how, not ever. Call me any name you want. My smarter half said, you can keep it. Go ahead. Them trees ain't that important.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Motor, go ahead, bro.
actually, it was that fire where I met and became friends with one of our state reps. And I mean, the guy knows who I am, and every time I see him, still to this day, he talks to me like I'm one of the good old boys. And people would go, "Do you know who that was? That you were just like you're letting the cuss words fly and all that? Do you know who that was?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's blah 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 blah. I've known him for years." You talk to him like that? I go, I talk to him like a human. I don't clean up my mouth just because he's a state rep. Give, where are you from?
Some of them cuss worse than we do.
Oh, he's a blast when he ain't around everybody else where he's got to act like his political position. That boy's a blast. I have a lot of fun with him. And it's fun to watch people's faces when you're at one of the biggest stores in the area and they're all like, oh, "Look who it is." And I'm like, "Yeah, so what? Look who it is."
Well, when Bill Gates was still a sales rep, he was in Vegas doing a convention. And he was out in the parking lot with my Aunt Pam. They were getting high, and he goes, "You see this chip, Pam? This chip is going to make me famous."
Yeah, because he went and filed for all the patents over the top of everybody.
Well, this was before all that happened.
Yeah, but he was already thinking about it. Ah, cool. I think that's gonna work.
Yeah, he's trying to push grown meat, that's grown chicken, beef, and pork.
Yeah, he also bought a bunch of farms and let them not be farms anymore.
Right.
But
Motor, let me ask something real quick. Wait a minute? I didn't hear. I had the sound was fucked up here. Did I just interrupt you, broke?
no, you never interrupt. You're the host.
Well, I thought somebody was talking. I know I didn't. Dr. Nick's got low light, but I don't think he was talking. Motor, what's going on? How's everything? All that pain gone, bro?
Yeah, all pain's gone in my leg, which is a great thing. Um, I thought the swelling went down, but I guess after being out and about, moving around today, my foot's starting to swell again. But it doesn't hurt. That's the one good thing.
Yeah. That's
So
good.
I've been a lot better today or past day, so it's been good.
Well, that's good.
I
Appreciate you
woke
asking.
up at a weird hour and your show is already done, and I was like, "Whoa, I missed something." So I rewatched it.
Yeah,
So I just
I went,
kind of
went live for a couple hours. I haven't been on in a while, so figure I'd do a live.
heck yeah, man. I'm just gonna grab this refill over here. We'll play some keyboards.
All
Cool.
right.
Sounds good.
It's real simple tonight. It was just supposed to be a little piano thing, so we'll make it that. We do a little electric, a little acoustic. Hang on, I'll be.
Yeah.
And I
Sounds
appreciate
good.
the chat. We got 11
And
in the chat tonight, and we got Marissa
Marissa's supposed to be
Sparkle in
coming up.
here, Janice M. Everybody, see everybody communicating, everybody loving everybody. Dave, Dave Brown is in here.
Yeah. I saw his.
Heck yeah. The Bourbon Hunter.
Yes, sir.
Right. 801's in here. Todd Bushy, I didn't see Todd come in the beginning.
He came
But
in just with a question mark. I'm not sure.
oh, okay. Yeah,
Not sure what that meant. But
I don't know.
Yeah, I did share your link out before I fell asleep.
I am on a phone service from Metro. Metro, that sounds familiar. Metro Cellular, Metro.
That's what I have, Metro.
Metro PCS. I call it Metro piece of shit.
Ah,
It only works in the metro areas.
that's a good one. That's as good as when Dr. Nick helped me out here. What's that? Swift. Sure wish I finished training.
No, sure wish it was a fast truck.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Is that anything like Ford found on the
I'll be
roadside
right
dead?
back.
Driver raced on foot?
That's funny. Let's switch this up. Yeah, my sinus messed up though. Listen tonight.
Yeah, with
Sounds like somebody came up back there.
have you gotten any rain up there in Michigan at all? Or
No, we're supposed to get it tonight and tomorrow, but I ain't seen nothing tonight.
yeah,
So it's supposed to be like 100% tomorrow.
yeah,
Yeah, you were gonna get some tomorrow. We were looking earlier.
But we've been having
Oh, so it isn't.
over 70 for the last 3 days. Go ahead, Alice.
I was just gonna say, wasn't it sunny and all everything was growing? You had your first flower coming up.
Yeah. My grass is finally growing.
yeah.
They did a
Yep.
study out here in Oregon about grass, because you know how them farmers are. And they found out that every day that it's 50 degrees, 50 degrees, not 49, but every day it's 50 degrees, grass is growing. Even in the middle of the winter, if it gets over 50 for that day, the grass is growing.
Ah,
Did not know that.
I didn't know it until the rancher I worked for read the study to me. I got paid to listen to him read the highlights of the study. About 45 minutes. I didn't care. Extra hour on the clock.
Pay me for listening. I'll do it.
Yeah. Pay me to sit
absolutely.
there. Pay me to sit there, have a cup of coffee, and keep my mouth shut and listen to you. And we're in the shop, so you even let me burn a doobie? Hell yeah.
Easiest fucking money I've ever heard. Just sit there and make money.
It was pretty cool. He was a cool old guy.
We've been having some nice weather the last few days. It's great. No more 30s and below, probably. That's the best thing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we had the break. We're getting down into the 40s, so the break happened. Every time I look, it's lately the 10-day is saying nothing under. Oh, we have next Wednesday. They say it's going to be 38. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're calling for 30, upper 30s, but that's then, not now. A lot of things can change.
yeah.
That tells me that next front that we seen coming in out of Russia is going to hit then.
I know the winds are picking up here.
Oh, it was 15 miles an hour winds yesterday, but it was beautiful.
We get real heavy winds up here in Vegas.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
humidity level is up. The winds are up. And
that storm's coming in on you.
it's coming in slowly but surely.
Oh, that low's right there just above the panhandle in Mississippi. It's right on the Alabama-Mississippi line right now. It's moved though since we last looked.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. Good.
I was gonna say I'd better go get my keys and make sure my windows are rolled up.
What were you saying, Bo?
The winds are coming in off the Gulf because of that low. There's a high. It's doing that It's like a funnel effect right up through Georgia into the Carolinas.
Alice, your picture turned white. Change
Oh, did
change
it?
your photo. Yeah, change your photo and change it back for your avatar. It should come back.
Go to a different
There
one
you
for a
go.
minute.
There
Welcome
you
in,
go.
Alec.
Yeah.
I didn't go
Oh,
anywhere.
you would say welcome in, Von Eric. What's going on, Von Eric? I did start restreaming your live debuts.
Gotcha. Okay.
We'll get the rink over. Oh, I don't know how many of you guys watch baseball. I seen this video today. Pitcher threw a 99-mile-an-hour fastball, hit the batter, hit the ump, and hit the fucking catcher. They all were hurt.
No. Bounced off all three of them.
Yep.
Want another look at the weather? It's in the basement, backstage, whatever you want to call it.
What's up, puppies?
Hello. Hello.
Did Marissa ever come up in the basement?
I don't know.
Azrael.
Hey, Azrael.
Nobody's made no comment down there.
They haven't discovered all your playboys yet.
Ezreal, what's going on?
I like Azrael.
Jam night at the alley. I played there before.
Yeah, I just got that notification too. Didn't he just end it?
And what?
Yeah, it's usually over by now. Yeah.
What was that?
I've been getting Mosh. He had. I think somebody just said he had a live going, a short one, or did he just start?
I don't know.
Because I've been getting some people's live notifications right when they end.
Isn't
It will
that
fucking pop
wild?
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, why am I getting it when they're done?
Yeah. What's with
Gee,
that?
thanks.
Oh, get it. Yeah, here's the bam, bam, bam. Took them all out.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Bam,
Boom,
bam,
boom,
bam.
boom.
And that's for what?
And they looked
It's
like
a-
they all got hit in the nuts. I mean, they.
Well, the ump got hit right in the neck. It went off the one guy's side. It went off the batter's side, I think, and then hit the ump in the neck and went down and hit the catcher, like right, in the side groin area, right in the hip. Here it is again. Bam, bam, bam. They'll show it slow motion.
All three of them out.
Boom, boom, boom.
All doubled over.
The guy in the brown shirt is the guy that threw the ball.
Play that
He's the
shit
pitcher.
Oh,
again.
really?
Yeah.
Roll that wonderful beam footage.
Come on now. It won't let me rewind it. We got to pull it up.
Boom, boom, boom. That is unreal.
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh,
Boom, 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 boom.
And each one got hit where there's no pads. They're all wearing pads, but not one of them
Yeah.
hit a pad. At 99 miles an hour, that wouldn't feel good.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, that's nothing. We've had them that high here.
99. Well, yeah, we had a relief pitcher that threw 100 almost every time that he threw his fucking arm out.
Oh, I thought we were still talking about the weather. My bad.
No, that's how fast the pitch was going, 100 or 99 miles an hour.
If you wanted to take a look at the weather update, I have it in the basement.
Okay.
There's something I was reading or watching about Oregon last
There it is.
night.
Oregon. That's cute.
Yeah, because I seen Brooks made a post about that trail.
Oh yeah,
But I was,
the Oregon Trail. There's still remnants of it right next to that highway.
yeah,
Now, the red area that's coming up from you, where is it? Cross the Mississippi now?
It's last photo
South Park.
here. I'll grab that is the last photo, and it's just starting
Yep.
into Georgia and southeast edge of Alabama, So yeah, Mississippi's way over here. This is Alabama, the Texas Panhandle, and that's where that's at.
Okay, so now it becomes contingent on what's happening in the Atlantic with the wind.
Oh well,
And that'll determine whether it clears the mountains.
here's your wind map.
Yeah, it's coming here.
Yeah.
No two ways about it, sucking it right up.
Let's check on motor real quick, like back to the satellite.
Hell.
Sweet.
Look how far this bitch spreads. Oh, sorry about the language.
Unbelievable. Okay,
That's up
you can do
near
the dirty
Detroit.
dishes tonight.
Yeah, we're just supposedly just getting hit, but I don't think it's.
Yeah,
I'm looking right now. Oh no, it's wet out.
Welcome in.
It's been raining.
There you
He
go.
didn't even know if it was raining or not.
No.
Well, why would you look outside? It's not heavy rain.
It's not. It's just wet out.
See, here's a close up for you, motor. Here's a close up for you.
Go on.
So yeah, you're gonna clear up for a little bit and then get hit some more.
Yeah, they said rain tomorrow for sure. Whew.
This stuff here is gonna come in on you. This stuff that's lower. Because here's Detroit.
Yeah, Tricky will get a lot more. He's up in some area that's got water on both sides.
So
get all that effect.
And here's a zoomed out for you.
Bram Stoker's Dracula.
There you go, everybody. If you see yourself, you know where you're at. If you see yourself look like you're going to get some stuff, might be a little bit more serious, go out, check your generator, fire it up, get it pre-fired, and shut off the fuel tank and let it die. There you go. That's
That's the golden rule. Shut the fuel and let it die.
Yep.
Yeah.
That way your carburetor stays in good shape.
Hell, Jay Blue's got a brand new generator.
And the best fuel is the
premium.
No. You don't want any ethanol in the fuel.
Yeah, premium.
Yeah,
we call it premium out here. High test premium.
Yeah, right. Yeah, 93 octane in it, and a little bit of seafoam, and you're good to go.
A little seafoam.
Yeah.
That's that fuel stabilizer. I don't even use it.
Yeah,
I watched over on Terrell Fix All. He did a year-long study of that, and where he had motors to start and everything else. I'm going to go ahead and stop this. But he had motors to start and everything else. And for a year, they went through and then all they did was put fuel out of the cans he had for 12 different kinds of stuff, just fuel with the engine stabilizers, high test. It was a pretty good study, and they found out that stuff's not so good.
Seafoam is good. I've compared it to Techron. Techron is supposed to work away on the injectors and O2 sensors, but the Seafoam actually showed results on one specific engine here, and I'm like, okay, the Seafoam is definitely uh, done its job on the injectors because I can feel it. But as far as having to run it all the time, no. But if you put it in once in a while, especially when there's high humidity, you don't put very much in.
The Seafoam's a marine one. It helps get the water out of the fuel.
There you go. That's what it is.
That's where it would help. Is it helps get the water out, and it's less than like doing all the other stuff. But yeah,
But the other additives will fuck your sensors up.
he literally when Terrell Fixes All did that, they were just doing lawnmower engines because that's a lot of fuel to test, and they found out that there wasn't no true difference between the ones that had fuel stabilizer and it without fuel stabilizer. He did say in his tests the big thing he learned was use high performance. Use the high test, high performance, whatever you want to call it, the 92, 93%, because that was the fuel that did the best all the way around. Acted like the fuel we used to get when we were kids.
Dr. Nick's burning in the Suburban, he burns 89 in a 2015, and in an '05 Rover, I'm burning 93. That's what it calls for. The
Hey,
higher the octane, the better the combustion.
remember back in the day when we could take the muscle cars out to the local airport and fill up Friday night?
Yeah.
Hey, whatever happened to
That's
regular
100
and
octane.
ethyl? What
I
does happen to ethyl?
I don't know. We used to do that every Friday night on my dad's
Lucy
account.
Fighter.
He literally told us, "Would you guys stop that? Stop what?" Dude, my account's up by $50. You guys been going out there on Friday night filling the tank, haven't you? No, sir. He goes, I already know. The guy told me they seen you. They're just not going to say nothing. They know what you're doing. Drag racing was more fun with with the av gas than it was with the normal gas.
Yeah. You get that you get 100 octane, that green, it's green almost.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. The car acted like that's what it wanted. We never put the mid-grade stuff in it. We always did that, but on Friday night you went and filled the tank with the other stuff. Run it out all week so you barely get out there to fill the tank on Friday. You're praying you don't have to go get a can of it to put in because you ran out a mile away.
There you go.
No, I don't want to get out.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah. All right. Here you
Can't get
go.
rid of me that easy.
Here you go, Al.
Go ahead.
Let me get his camera straight here.
Hey, man, Dave. Chong's not here, man. All right, here we go. I'll shut up.
Hang on. Here we go. Let me get the camera straight. Hold on 1 second. All right. Here we go. Let's see. I know we did this the other night. I want to do it again.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
You know what I call that?
Hell yeah.
Call house cleaning music, man. To broom out.
That's
Skip and boogie.
it's got some boogie woogie going on. Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
mind me.
It did.
I
Oh,
love
it definitely had that groove.
everybody in chat. Don't work without any of you.
That was awesome, J Boo. That was awesome.
What we thinking of doing here is every piece of music that's been in the background on the show, just gonna load a whole file. I'm gonna get Z to come up with some kind of cool little
Animation.
logo for that. And then I guess you just it's a whole file. Every piece of music that's been played in the background. I think it's like who knows how many. It's real easy, and that's
There's a
the only
bunch.
time I would charge for anything just for the time it takes just to throw it all together. So it would be so inexpensive. It's not funny. And that money would go to a good cause too. I guarantee you.
Yeah, too bad. You get a channel going up over 1,000 or whatever, and just monetize it and play your tunes all night. Just an easy listening, and maybe put up
Yep.
some background video that you made and let it loop all night long. The video.
It's a good way to earn hours to monetize.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but then they're going to run, yeah, you're going to run commercials and everything else. It's like,
No, no. I've
If
seen
you're
people do lives that they do sleep streams. There's people that have backyard
Yeah.
videos.
Andrew.
Too Tall Rob does his porch video where it just watches the food on the rail and the raccoons and cats and shit come up and eat out of it.
there
And
is
people will sit there and fall asleep watching
You
it.
watch it.
there is
uh,
live shows I watch that are like 8 hours long, and they're monetized, and in the middle of it twice, or I've noticed twice, as two commercials come up. One I can't skip, one I can. And that's
Oh,
twice.
wow. I didn't know that.
Monetized channels, they will put YouTube
Interrupt
will
live?
put, yeah, right
Oh
over the
yeah.
top of you. Yep.
Members won't
I did
notice,
not
but
know that.
other
Members
people
don't
will.
see that. People pay to be members, but the average person viewing will get a commercial in the middle. Usually
I
one
don't think mods
to two.
have that problem either, though.
Huh.
I know when I
Yeah.
was over on Doug's channel, he would restream something at night, and he'd pull it up on the he'd start a new live, but he'd start a new live and then play one of his old streams on it, and that's how he got a lot of his hours. Of course, he's not on YouTube anymore, but that wasn't why he was kicked off YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, I know that, like Miss D, she believes in playlists. Put all your old lives, categorize them into what they were, and put them up under a playlist, because people can hit that playlist and it says play all, and that'll get you watched too. And that
Yeah.
the
Ah.
categorizing was the better thing I heard of, because if you have a weekly stream that's like about karaoke, put all those in a playlist for just karaoke, even, and let them replay your stream.
Ah.
Yeah, you can put your
yeah.
YouTube watch videos on loop and it will
Yep,
just go through them all and keep going.
yep. Playlists. They're the
But then
best thing.
you got to do another channel.
No,
Well, yeah, you could.
you can just have you just put your videos that you want in the playlist and put it public on your channel. Name it what it is. Put it public. Come in. We put that on play all, and it'll play A to B. It'll play from 1 to 2,000 if you had that many in the playlist. And it doesn't take up computer space. It's on your YouTube. Like, if you look at my channel, I have a whole series about one of the tribal elders out here in the Pacific Northwest up
Oh
in
yeah,
Washington.
on the playlist. Yeah, I started
Yeah,
putting stuff up on the playlist. Stuff that okay, I hear you, and just do another playlist that has all the South Side. I hear you.
yeah. Do one
Yep.
for just the South Side Green Room. It's a playlist of all the green rooms. Then you have
Right
one that's
on, right
like,
on, right on. You're right. Yep, yep.
and then you just tell people about your playlist, or you get the link to your playlist and you put that out on social media, so they come into the playlist when they hit the link.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
I know that's how the
that advice came from Miss D, and she's got like 33,000 followers.
Bam.
Who?
Miss D,
Miss D.
the lady I go sing over with her, and
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Janice.
I
she's
can't
actually
see the
really good.
chat. And then I realized I wasn't wearing my glasses. Now I gotta find them.
He's actually
My
one of the
bad. I'm gonna find them right now.
he's
Someone's in
actually
the
one of the
basement.
people I go and talk to when I'm having trouble with Nightbot, and she'll between us we figure out the problems. So you know, like if you had Nightbot, I can make Nightbot with the word, let's just say South Side. Somebody puts in the word South Side, and it would drop that person who put that in. It drops their link. So it's like a way for people to advertise their channel if you don't mind people doing that. Like on my channel during a live, you put in the word broke or you put at broke fishing first and then a space and say whatever you want. It'll pull up your channel for you and drop the link so people can go over and sub to you. I make it a known fact on my streams. Do that. It saves my mods time it saves mods time from dropping everybody's channel link. And then the people who want their link dropped can get it dropped. And the people who don't want their link dropped, it won't drop. Hey Eddie, how you doing, bro?
Hey, bro. Not
Oh,
too
hi,
bad. How are
Eddie.
you? Hey, Alice.
Happening, Marissa?
I'm trying to see who's in it. I can't see who's in the basement. There's one other person in the basement.
Marissa, I believe.
Oh shit. Hold on. My apologies. Hold up. I don't have my glasses on and I can't see. For
Uh-oh.
some
The dog
tonight.
robbed your glasses?
No, they're in. I'm gonna get them right now.
I'm
There we
joking with
go.
you, Jay.
Okay, now we got it.
There
Now we
she
got it.
is.
Hey Sid.
Finally.
Hey, Marissa.
What's going on, girl?
Hey, Marissa.
How are y'all?
Hell yeah.
Good.
I know
Okay.
I'm in the dark, kind of. I'm in a different light, so it's kind of harder to see me.
Sorry
No, it's
about
not.
it.
It
You're
is dark.
fine.
Oh,
We
you're
can
fine.
see you just fine.
Okay, good to know.
Your square's
I like
lit
being
up
in the
with
dark.
the screen light. Or
Thanks
you
for
got a
stopping up,
halo
Marissa.
light on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have this humongous screen now in front of me, so I had to move it back so it's not right up in my face. It's freaking huge. Too big.
Good.
I don't like
Good.
it.
Don't like
Would have
it.
helped
You
if I saw the chat. I wasn't even looking at the chat. I was stuck in that other mode where it's got the banner going.
Uh,
That's
I
why I
get
didn't
that.
see that. I apologize.
Oh, it's
Whose
okay.
chat is that
It's
person in?
Oh, that's funny. Uh, YouTube jumped right on that. That wasn't in Jay Blues. Was that over in your
No, it's
smoker?
no, it's not in mine. Who's all restreaming?
I'm to Twitch, so it would show up with the purple symbol. So it's whoever's restreaming to YouTube that might have been in theirs, or YouTube already blocked it.
What's that?
A comment that was made.
Yeah, look at your comment. The last one's BOGO.
Yeah, it
Oh, Z's
Here's my
restreaming it too.
glasses. They were hanging.
Oh, is that what's going
Go
on?
check, yeah, go check Z's chat. You're a mad.
Yeah, I'm the mad mod. I can go check it.
I'm rolling right now, or else I would have jumped over there.
I didn't know he was
That's
restreaming.
yeah, I'm pretty sure he is still. That's probably where it is at.
BOGO.
I think Alice is in the back, is she?
Hold on a second. I want to read this bullshit. Hold on. Wait up, where are we going with this BOGO? Where?
Well, if it's over in Z's, I don't mean to interrupt you, Jay Booth, but if it's over in Z's, people consider or call him racist, and that and his wife
Z's
is
not
African American.
restreaming, and not on the animations. I don't think he was restreaming tonight, and I don't see it under his live, so he's not restreaming. YouTube busted
Didn't you
that one.
see that when he left, Jay Booth, that he was going to keep restreaming, but he's going to drop or something?
No, I think his wife was going to drop. I don't see him streaming at all. I don't see it live on that channel at all. I don't think he was streaming.
We lost Alice.
I think he said he was going to drop off a
No,
stream.
I don't think we
Alice
lost
is in the back
Alice.
chat.
Hold on. Alice is, I'm
Okay,
trying to figure this is here.
Alice
This
is
is,
in the back chat.
It's
There you go.
Yes.
I got the,
No.
You look
I
pretty.
got the glasses on now.
Oh, thank
We're
you.
good.
good.
I was just
What is
I was
I was
just
just showing
admiring
you.
all your I was just admiring your awesome Playboy collection and the toys you had hanging on the walls.
So what,
Oh,
but I just want to
change it.
clarify something. Okay, so what, who is BOGO?
You want
I
some
don't
gum?
know.
Ooh.
I don't even see that chat deleted in your channel. It might be over.
Oh, okay, because I see it in the StreamYard.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's actually on the channel. Sometimes.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine.
And just put another one. It's not here. Or it could be
Am I
a
blocking
blocked person where it won't get seen.
Here, I'll go closer. Oh wait.
They just
You trying to
they
look
did
at it?
just pop up in my
Alex?
chat.
Okay, well that one.
There you go.
For some reason, the first comment didn't show up, but in my chat,
YouTube blocked it. I bet.
yeah, the second comment popped up in my chat.
Very odd what he's saying anyway, that's for sure.
Gum. You want some gumballs? There's a lot. Alice.
So, okay,
What?
There's
so
gumballs.
what you're saying is
There's
BOGO,
gumballs?
right? Right?
Top shelf.
So
Yeah.
what mod can remove BOGO
Our-
at this point?
Are
Yeah,
you talking to
I
me?
just said,
Voters
he's
got
in
it.
my chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Voters got it. We just can't. We can't take it out of StreamYards.
So
yeah,
first
I
comment
don't
never
care about
even.
that. Okay. I care about whoever had it showing up in the chat. Clean house.
Yeah, I'm just showing you right here on the screen. The first comment never showed up in my chat, but that second one did
Yeah.
pop up. So I hit him.
I'm looking at your stream right now. The first one YouTube busted it, and the second one you got them. So I got like 4 streams going now.
The SWAT patrol. That's right. All right, here you go, Motor. Yeah, I don't think this will copyright me. That is the coolest fucking riff you play on your show. I just said it's just intense. That whole
Hi, Sherilyn. That was awesome.
don't say the name of it, whatever you do. Dr. Nick's like, oh, who cares?
Am I blocked?
No. Where's
No.
Eddie Gannon? Where is Eddie?
Well, I just put in a comment there, and it's
There's no way you're blocked on my show.
No, you're
I
there.
promise you. I haven't even addressed you yet. Welcome in, brother. From
Thank you.
Ireland. Okay.
Hey, Cheryl.
I'll copy and paste that one. Shazba.
Cheryl Emson, welcome in.
Hello, Cheryl. Hope you're feeling okay.
I hope you've been feeling better. Okay. Oh, broke. You just dropped it. Thank you. I was just doing that actually.
How are you feeling, Motor?
I'm doing a lot better. Thanks, Vanessa.
Good.
As my foot starts, I woke up, my foot was starting to swell up, but I was out walking around on it today, so it's probably bad. But it's still good. Let's see.
Man, everybody seems to be going through it right now. Preston has surgery Friday, like a 3-hour surgery, which is like a long surgery. Isn't that a long surgery?
Yeah.
A long surgery.
That 3 hours is long. Somebody's cracking.
That's what I think. I think so.
I'm muted.
Were you talking?
No, I think it's J Blues who's ever saying mic check.
Okay, I'm listening now. Audio 1.
Yeah, it's you. It's you. It's like the mic's having a bad connection or something.
Okay, so it's me.
I think so, Jay.
All right, let me check something.
Everybody mute and let's see when it goes away. It
Well, it
sounded like
wasn't.
it was you.
It wasn't broke me or Alice. We were all muted first.
Not
I
me.
know that.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
just
it's me.
turned back on. It's not.
It was Jay. Let him come out. Let him drop
Yeah.
down. Come back in. Sometimes that's the easiest way. As long as we're here, the show won't end.
Yeah. Yep.
We figured that out is true on Dr. Nick's. Actually, was the first time I'd actually checked that feature of StreamYard. So I'm able to hand
Oh,
that
I was at
advice.
his live where he fell off the panel and he couldn't get back on. And it was
Yeah.
still going because we were all still up there.
Yeah. That's weird. It's still doing it, Jay. I don't know what's going on.
Do you have something extra on or whatever after you were playing keys?
If your phone is setting on one of the keyboards, you're picking up
Feedback?
interference from that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just mute for a second, JB.
Yeah, it was picking up it's picking up background from whatever electronic it was by. Still got a little bit of it. I don't know. Mike seems to not be working right.
Okay, let me drop off and come back. That's what I'll do.
You try to reset your audio too. You don't have to go anywhere. Just mute, yeah.
Yeah.
And then reset it and then unmute again. Sometimes that works. Or drop off, refresh your StreamYards, and sometimes that works. It's a couple different things it could be. It could be also electrical interference, like you guys were saying.
Yeah. If I put my cell phone down on top of my amplifier, it picks up some heavy duty noise. So
I don't know if you guys remember, I talked about when I first started getting on YouTube, going through these chats and everything. It was because of the Dylan Rounds case, and it just kind of evolved from there. They finally found him after 2 years.
I saw that, but I didn't read it.
I did see that.
They found his body?
Yeah, they found him.
Yeah, they found skeletal remains.
Jim Brenner actually cut a deal and took him to the body finally.
So
I remember that story.
Dang. So so he is the one who did it the whole time.
He couldn't have done that by himself. I'm sorry, I'm still stand by that.
I was going to say he definitely played a part, though.
Now it's
But he's like a really big guy, and Dylan wasn't very big. Jim Brenner's.
Well, we'll know soon, at least. But that that caused so much of an uproar, that case.
Yeah, that's sad.
You know, I hear
It
everybody
is.
saying that the guy's too whatever old or whatever to carry a body, but you know, when you get older, there's a little bit more experience, and serial killers or killers are a little smarter. You can move a body by just drugging them first, and hey, let's go home. You can get them to walk to wherever you want them to go, and
Well,
then do whatever.
they had a
You don't have
video.
to carry it.
They had a freeze frame video of Brenner cleaning blood off of him in a gun, and that's what finally was able to nail him with the charges, I guess, because
I'll
they
be
found
damned.
the bloody shirt with his DNA on it, but they couldn't find the body. I mean,
Yeah,
without
I
that
heard.
body, it was too easy. Any good lawyer could talk him out of it.
He was pretty notorious for like bar fights though, and fighting people. Like,
Snapping and losing his temper.
yeah. So what was his motive? Because he was going to make him move.
No, nobody knows. They know that that Dylan called Brenner from the gate, and then after that, nobody knows.
That's so sad. That kid was so young.
Somebody does know. It's just not the people who are going to talk. And the one guy that that's left that does know, he ain't going to talk. He had to make a deal just to give up the body.
But there were so many different theories out there that were just like, some of them were just outrageous, and some of them were pretty plausible. So it's helping narrow those down at least.
Yeah, like blaming his mom and his dad.
Oh yeah.
You ladies paying attention to it a lot. By what I heard is from others is there's 45 people that only live in the area or something.
There's a little bit more than that, but yeah.
Yeah, well, the direct area, I guess, somewhere in that area in Utah, there's 25 people that come up missing in the last so many years or decades.
Well, Aiden King came up missing not too far from there.
Now you got to. It makes you wonder, don't it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the boys look the same and everything.
Start
those
checking the area where the last body was found. You might find more.
Yeah, Belle and I were going to go there and visit Ellen.
I followed that religiously.
It might be a little dangerous. Maybe not.
I think that has something to do with it.
Went.
Where's Salty lives in Utah, though. That's not a
lot. He actually made everybody human. I mean, he made him more than just a name. He went and talked to the people.
McLovin. Hey.
Hey, McLovin.
I feel sorry for the family of the house. It just got overpopularized or polarized. And I feel sorry for the family.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, I had to go and hang out with Salty for a minute on his Rumble for that one.
Oh, did he stream?
Yeah, he streamed it on Rumble.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to like unsubscribe and resubscribe because I never get notifications for him.
Oh, I'll just have to start forwarding them to you. I mean, I posted it on my community wall, but that was about it.
Zoom. Oh, I didn't see you.
Hey, just me.
Hey, Kazoom.
Hi, Jeffrey.
It's me. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen him before.
So Eddie, how is your weather where you are right now?
It's actually pretty cloudy, but it's dry.
So normal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheryl, Kazoom, McLovin, just me. Thanks for stopping in, everybody.
Yeah, you can see it's kind of dark out there.
Kazumi, welcome into the green room.
Why this says I'm offline? on my
Chill
iPad.
zone. Total chill zone.
How's
You know,
it
I have a,
little
where you were? Southside.
Turn off.
I have a good
Here,
friend of mine. He's a musician. I wish to God I could play this little snippet that he sent me because it is just awesome.
Jay was starting to get some weather. I think Dr. Nick is too. There's a big storm coming in off of the Gulf. It's got the panhandle of Florida for sure. It's got Georgia for sure, and it's working itself up into the Carolinas right now. So, Jay, last I heard, it wasn't. It might be sprinkling, but I don't think he's done the Jamaican weather check yet.
The wind is definitely picked up steady, but it's not really like. It's just the humidity is picking up, which means one thing: thunderstorms.
And rain.
Yep.
I haven't looked at the weather. Well, we
Dr.
checked.
Nick's like, my grass is now going to grow even higher.
Yeah, it is getting a little tall.
Shit. Come on down here.
You've had a couple strikes up in the yeah, you've had a couple strikes up there just on the border between you and Georgia, and another one up on the border between you and South Carolina. I'm literally like
Wow.
border shots. But when I zoom in, it just shows the activity that's marching up into Georgia right now. But when I zoom out, it shows those far off strikes in where Georgia goes to meet South Carolina. Probably
Mhm.
the
You can
Athens
start
area.
sending some of that shit this way.
Yeah,
Ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
north.
Dave Brown, the Bourbon Hunter. Welcome to the Green
Hey,
Room.
sexy.
It's coming
Hey, how's
across
it going?
Jay right into Athens,
Mom.
just northeast
you can
of Athens.
I was wondering why no one was talking to me, and it's because I was in Jay Blues' chat, and
Oh,
that's what I was trying to tell Eddie. And I wasn't getting any responses there, and he's saying, I think he's saying hello to people in there, but the people are over in Motors chat. That's what I was trying to
What the
tell
hell
you.
is that?
Yeah, thanks for that, Dave. Appreciate it.
I figured, I didn't think y'all were ignoring me. I just finally figured out.
I
I,
wasn't I
I
wasn't ignoring you. Thought was
I'm
Dr.
not
Nick, what
sure
was that
how
that you just showed?
I was just wondering what's going on here. Okay.
let's
I
see
said
where
hello
this
15
all
minutes ago.
goes.
Yeah, if you see that little paper clip, that means it's in somebody else's chat, like right in the avatar.
You're seeing it. I'm not seeing that.
Oh, I see it on a
But
tablet.
that's why
Oh,
it's so
when I'm
confusing.
in my own stream, I see that, but right now it doesn't.
Sorry, Dave.
For me as a guest, it's not saying just me's over in your chat. But because I have your chat pulled up, also I know that.
But it should, if somebody types in from StreamYard, it should show up in all the chats that are broadcasting.
But
It
It's
shows
for
those
the
me,
two.
YouTube
for
logo.
for me right now, I just put a comment in from StreamYards, and it only went to my Twitch where I'm sharing J Blues out over on my Twitch.
Oh yeah, that's because you're sharing it
I
down
see it.
on Twitch.
Yeah, I
These are
see
all
it pop up
possible.
on my screen. Nope.
Welcome,
And
McLaren.
but if I go and check J Blues, thanks for stopping in, everyone. But I go and check yours, and I don't see it. His last
No, you won't
comment.
see it in the chat. If I type in my chat, only you'll see my comments. You won't see like it
Well,
in other people's blue streams. You won't see that. You'll see it in J
yeah,
Blues.
yeah. That's what I was saying. That's one thing I'm going to start complaining to StreamYards about is that when people are sharing I wonder if Jay Booz puts in a comment if it goes across all the streams, because anything we type should go into all the streams that are sharing it.
Yeah, smack emoji or something in your chat, Jay Bruce. See if it goes to everybody's stream.
All right, hang on a second.
Yeah, put it in your chat.
I got
Yeah, do
you.
it from StreamYard.
Kazumi's in the basement.
Hey, Kazoo.
It's remember the Flintstones, Kazoom, the little Marshall or Martian.
Yeah,
That's what his name's Kazoom.
Kazoom. Okay, so I that's a little south.
I thought his name was Marvin.
Kazumi. All right.
No, that's Martian that wanted to blow up the planet, not the one that would come in on Flintstones.
I
That's
mean,
Looney
Oh,
Tunes.
yeah. Now I get it.
There he is.
Hey.
Hey,
What's up,
Same,
Kazoo?
con-
Love the hat.
same
Oh,
concept,
thanks.
Alice. Two different cartoons.
Yeah. I'm back on it now. As soon as you said the Flintstones, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
Welcome in,
and that
Kazoo.
one's the Great Kazoo, but mine has an M sound at the end of it.
Kazoo.
And I got Marvin.
I would say Kissimmee when I was looking at it before.
Marvin, he was in Looney Tunes, wasn't he?
Yep.
Or Hanna-Barbera?
Yes.
Yeah, Flintstones was Hanna-Barbera too, wasn't it?
Yes. One
It's
was
just
Warner
Yeah, okay.
Brothers, one was
Looney
Hanna-Barbera.
Looney Tunes
That's
is
true.
Bugs Bunny and the guy that wants to blow up the Earth so he can have a better view of Venus or
Of
whatever.
Mars. Through his
Yeah, Jay
Scrap
Bruce
Electric
did
is
something up in the chat.
5,026.
I got Mr. Ed, so.
Yeah, you popped up in my chat, Jay
Yeah.
Bruce.
okay.
Yeah, just me. Cartoons prepping us for aliens back in the day. Most definitely.
We have a little clicking going on too again.
That's funny. I don't see Jay Blues' comment in your chat, Motor.
I'll show you. YouTube's been pretty weird lately. I've been having problems typing in people's chats now. Yeah, see, he popped up below me.
Yeah. He's cracked one up.
It's a weird echo, that's for sure.
Yeah, that is Jay Blues again.
Yeah.
Does he turn on something special when he plays his keyboards?
He turns on all of them, and if he gets that tripod that he uses too close to one of those keyboards, it'll pick up the electronic interference.
Yeah, but this sounded like an echo. And so I don't know. If he could switch to headphones, it would probably go away.
Yeah.
It's literally because all the electronics from the keyboard's coming up, and it gives him that electronic sound in his voice when he talks because the keyboards are messing with something in the phone, in the mobile device.
Yeah. It'll do it.
Hi, Ryan.
Do it.
You must have magnetic equipment.
It's old school, so I'm not sure what exactly causes it.
The old skills stuff usually is magnetic.
Yep. The Hammond B3 that he plays on is a 1958.
Nice.
And he's got another one that's a 1955. Yep.
Isn't Hammond what Greg Allman played?
Yeah. Yeah.
The rotating Leslie speaker.
Yep. He's
Nice.
got 2 of those also. He's got 2 Leslies and 2 Hammond B3s.
There we go. I know
There
what
you
it
are,
is.
buddy.
You know what it is? It's because this phone, this one is charging and it reaches a certain temperature and it starts messing up. I know exactly what it is.
Huh.
Okay.
over processing the processor in the little
Yeah,
mobile
because it
device.
went
It's
down.
StreamYard.
It went down below 20%, and that's a danger zone when you're transmitting. So,
Yep.
all right.
And StreamYards just eats mobile devices because it overworks the processor for the mobile device.
Yeah,
Well,
probably. Yeah.
welcome in, Kazoom. Welcome into the channel.
Oh, thanks. Good to be here.
Are
Rock and
you
roll.
are you stateside or are you
Stateside? I'm in the United States.
Yeah.
okay? Cool.
It's just checking where in the YouTube world you were at.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
and
in
you
the
got
Pacific Northwest United States.
Oh, yeah.
He lives north of me in that place that wants to be their own country too, called Washington, I believe.
Oh, I've lived in Tacoma.
Wait, they keep arguing with us. We keep trying to give them the Portland metro area, and they won't accept it.
I I am and was and still am. I was a big fan of Chihuly glass.
Okay,
So,
yeah, we've got that just right in the Union Station. There's a big piece of his work there. So
so
I,
Jay Blues.
I lived up in Tacoma when they were building that, when they put the glass.
oh yeah, and the Glass Museum. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
wait, Museum of Glass. That's the technical name for it. Yes, there we go. Yes, I haven't been in that museum yet. I've just looked at the art that they put in the Union Station, and when you walk the bridge, there's all the art that they have there. But I haven't actually done it yet. I haven't. I need to, but before they like make a bunch of changes or something.
Hey, you should do a tour and put it on your YouTube. You'll get a shitload of views out of it if they allow that kind of stuff. They usually do.
Yeah, I'd probably call them first just to find out. Hey, can I bring camera equipment in here, and then see what they say. So yeah, that'd be neat.
Well, even the stuff that's on the bridge, people don't see that. And from around the world, that's one thing that I've been on several panels where we discussed it. That's one thing that everybody likes about some of these people that's what they do, is that they're going around showing us that stuff. I'll never make it up there again to go look at that, walk across the bridge and look at all the art. Get what I mean?
Hey, Jay
Yeah.
Blues, read back chat, please.
Somebody back there.
No.
Oh, you guys got a conversation going back there. I didn't even see that.
Well, I just didn't want to announce it. I was just.
Yeah, I get it. Hey, Mir, great to see you, Steve. How you doing, bro?
Hi, Steve.
What's going on, Steve?
But we're
Good
going to go
morning,
do
old
that. We
man.
just didn't want to pull anybody from you. That's all.
What's happening, Mirror?
Hey, Jay, you know that I was talking about I might have to move my solar batteries to get the work table up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, just so I can leave it up and have a place to sit down next to it. It's over the chair. If I move the solar batteries, everything will be cool. I won't have to take my table up and down for a while.
So thank you for letting us come up, Jay Blues. Did you read the back chat?
You ladies take care. Thanks for stopping up.
Thank you for stopping into Jay Blues' channel, ladies, and you have a nice evening.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah.
Great.
It's my lighting tonight. I'm missing out on reading precisely.
I know. I just didn't want to be rude, and so I thought we'd
You guys are
let you
fine.
know.
Marissa Sparkle, 100%. And thank you for coming up here.
Okay, cool. We'll talk to you guys later. You ready?
Okay. Thanks for coming on.
Have a
Peace out.
wonderful night.
All right.
How come I don't see him? There he is.
Oh.
Hey,
Mirror
Steve.
is in yours.
Yeah, I didn't see his comments. It's weird.
I see them all.
Mirror, what do you say, boss?
No, he's not hidden.
I
This phone
got
has been acting funny.
I got four going right now. It's hilarious.
You know, I couldn't type in a couple people's chat last night, and now I'm not seeing comments. It's weird.
That's weird. You been playing any blues, Eddie?
I know I got a purpose restart, a hard restart today. It was a no choice one. So they're doing updates all around. So that comes to mobile next. They found something that was messing up and they fixed it, but that'll come to mobile next. They always start with the computers, and when they're done with that, then they go over and release the mobile within a day or two. Because
Well, it was easier than that. I just restreamed, and they all popped up, every comment.
So you are getting the comments. Okay.
Well, I wasn't until I refreshed my YouTube, and then my phone starts showing everything. Weird.
No, I'll get down.
I think my phone is taking a poop.
Yeah, that's what was happening here. I didn't even know if Eddie heard me. I asked, are you playing any blues, Eddie? Anything like that?
I play like I could play anything as some of you may know.
You guys should get Jay, Dr. Nick, and Eddie. You three should get together offline in like a backstage and do something, and all three of you come up together when you all have your instruments handy, because I know Dr. Nick's isn't quite as handy, and you should all do a jam session for us.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I do have another amplifier and another bass here at my house.
Dr.
Cool.
Nick's middle name is Ampeg.
Oh, yes. Ampeg was mine since the 70s. I've been playing through Ampeg amplifiers.
That was awesome.
Thank you, Jay.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
That's my boy.
I got your links for this for your YouTube and your Rumble redropped out there, and just so you know, being a good mod.
Dig it.
Hell yeah.
Thanks a lot, James Blues. I was muted. Sorry.
We're out in the country here, Eddie. It's
Huh?
like that's where we're out in the country of South Carolina down here.
Yeah.
He can open his front doors and play that at 3:00 in the morning, and nobody can hear.
Well, the raccoons maybe.
Yeah.
Got that right.
Now, did you see how Jay Blues is left hand is playing the bass riff while his right hand's playing keyboard? Well, if I'm there playing the bass riff, now he's got both hands available to play the keyboards.
Oh, that's
See,
what's going on. I know.
you guys should get together and do a triple, because then once you get used to it, every time he's here, you could be there playing the bass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was playing along with him with like kind of bass chords.
Here I'm typing. She's in Jay Blues. Sorry.
Nice.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Just a little. I gotta find how you get out of this screen. There we go. I'm always worried. It's like your middle finger's up there. It's like I'm not flipping anyone off. You're trying to find the it's,
Jay, what were you giving me the bird for, man?
yeah, see?
I know that's a sign of friendship in our circle, but man, if my daughter video calls me and I don't get the middle finger from my daughter, after about 10 minutes of the call, I go, "Are you okay, honey? What's wrong?" She's like, "How'd you know?" I haven't told her because she'll call me up, video call, jump on, "Were you sleeping? Love you, Dad." And she goes, "I got a message for you." Shows me the middle finger and goes, "Talk to you later, bye." Thank you. You're just checking in for the week, saying I love you. I get it. You know, thinking about you, so much thinking about you, I had to give you the bird. She's laughing on the way out, though.
I guess the bird. I guess the bird is the word.
Yeah, remember that? The bird's the word.
Yeah.
Isn't that the name of that song? The Bird?
Yeah. Bird, bird, bird is a bird is a
Bird
word.
is word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is word.
Yup,
Yep.
they knew it when the Chinook helicopters. Well, welcome to the chill zone, Eddie Gannon. You're in the chill zone, bro.
Oh yeah.
Is that you playing? You got a guitar going?
Yeah, I got one going.
You're not.
Eddie,
You can
Eddie is
play
like
here. You can
Eddie is
play.
like
You do whatever you
finest.
want.
Eddie's like Linus with that guitar. It's always in reach. Linus in his blanket, Eddie in the guitar, it's always in reach.
I
You're
see
back, Rose. How's it going?
of green, red roses too. I
Oops.
for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright, blessed day, a dark, sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies crying, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
That was really cool.
Yeah, man.
Right on, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. Man.
Sweet.
Good job. That's an oldie.
Yeah.
I think you were in the key of F on that. I might be wrong, but that was an oldie.
It was it's the fifth fret, and it's C and D minor.
Very good. Very good job. Very good.
Yeah, that was impressive. I like that.
Janice just subbed up, Eddie.
Thank you, Janice.
I had the pleasure of being there when Eddie first came around, wherever I was at, about 4 or 5 months ago. I'm thinking, I thought it was LC's or
I
something
think
like
you.
that, but somebody said it
I
was.
think you've seen him over on Belvies.
That could have been it too.
I'm pretty sure it was about a year ago.
Well, there you have it.
I think you said Devo to me one time, did you?
There you go. Yeah, he was on Devo a lot, right? Way
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I don't think Dave knew Devo then. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, you were on Devo when I met you.
Yeah, I've never heard about it.
We respect all talent in the green room. Good job.
There you
Yeah.
have it.
Absolutely. That
Making
And the Turtles.
Dr. Nick's ready to sing Dean Martin songs right now.
There you go.
No, I'm not
I'm
doing
ready.
no karaoke right now.
no carry.
That's some more.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That is some.
I couldn't even think of a Dean Martin song until you just said that.
He does another one. My rifle, my pony, and me. I can do either one, wherever you like. I don't mind.
His other famous one was "Ain't That a Kick in the Head?"
Yeah,
You know, you're right.
Ah, yeah.
You are right.
Well, I remember
Ain't that
watching
a kick in the
Dean
head?
Martin's show. You know,
Oh yeah, yep.
they'd have all the pretty girls come out all the time.
Hey, there's a little known trivia about the Dean Martin show. You always thought he was drinking and intoxicated, but he would actually play like he was drinking and intoxicated, and he was drinking water, colored
Interesting.
water.
It was that
Like
he was
soda.
on it. Was it? I forget. He would always act drunk. Like what?
Yep.
I met him. Foster Brooks. He's from here in my hometown.
Foster Brooks. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. They're quite a. Yeah. I was in a bar, and I don't. Or it was a restaurant actually, but I was drinking while everybody else was eating. But I don't recall him drinking there either. You know, it was interesting to hear him. He was just cutting up with a couple of ladies in the booth next to me, cutting up with the little ladies, a little bit younger than himself, and you know, it's just kind of amusing to listen to him. But he did not sound like he does on TV, of course.
Yeah.
You know, and again, because he's playing like he's drunk when he's really sober. So it's interesting to hear his normal voice, if you will. A memory I'll never forget. This is over 40 years ago. Of course, you know. But
I wonder how drunk Bill Maher gets on his Club Random show.
Oh,
it
he
always
smokes
shows him.
big
It always
time.
shows him drinking something. But do you think it's always really alcohol, or do you think it's do you think it's something else?
I don't think it's always alcohol because we do see him pouring his drinks.
Yeah.
It's always, you know, for brown liquor, it would be like tea, for example.
Yep.
Oh, back in the day, it was commonplace for a lot of guys to just sip on a drink. You know, not that they were just overdoing it, but they regulate themselves.
Yeah.
While performing or whatever.
I think the airline pilot skit that Foster Brooks done was hilarious.
Let's see here.
Do you want to play another one, Eddie?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh,
You got it, brother. Go ahead. Grace us with one more.
In Happily, where love is king, when boy meets girl, here's what they sing. When the moon hits your eyes like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. When the stars make you drool like a pasta fazool, that's amore. When you dance down the street with the cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream, and you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like you've had too much wine, that's amore. Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing Vita Bella. Hearts will play tippy-tippy-tay, tippy-tippy-tay, like a gay tarantella. Lucky fella. When the stars make you drool, just like pasta vasoon, that's amore. When you dance down the street with a cloud at your feet, you're in love. When you walk in a dream and you know you're not dreaming, signore. Scusami, but you see, back in old Napoli, that's amore. Amore. Amore.
Yeah, very cool.
Now I'm
You know,
hungry.
another one I seen that he sings is "Everybody Loves Somebody." Sometimes. Remember that? Everybody should know that one.
Oh, yeah.
That one.
And Broke, yeah, you were right. They were saying that you could tell if he was drinking because he was a fan of clear or white and black scotch, but he always
Cut off motor.
Yeah, he's buffering.
Motor's buffering.
Yeah. There he is.
Buffered analgesic.
He was always what? That's weird.
It looks like he came back up.
Something
That's
happened.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have something to do with the big update that hit because they have to update the servers too, and they shut down half the servers in a internet provider while they leave one bank open. They shut other banks off, and it limits the signal. And then they turn everything off and shut that other bank off, which limits the signal again. And then they should be done. But it was a big update.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
There you
It's the
are.
virtual background. When I turn the virtual background off, it start clicking. But what I was saying though is he was a fan of clear and dark scotch, but they said that he drank apple juice on his show.
Yeah.
No shit.
and acted like he was drinking scotch,
Yeah.
towards the end, be a little buzzy and stuff. Dean Martin was
Yeah.
famous for that.
He's
Not
a,
everybody
he
knew it
was,
though, but later on
Yeah.
in his life, it was like wow, he's looking like he's hammered, but he's not.
Yeah, I was just reading an article. Nancy Sinatra actually addressed somebody on her page about it.
Yeah,
is that right? That,
Dean Martin,
I
all
mean,
of them. A
Dean
lot of
Martin
them
was
did
a
that.
good actor. Him and Jerry Lewis did all those movies.
Oh, I
Oh
love
yeah,
those.
Yeah.
until they had
Even
that
the
fallout.
yeah, yeah. Then he did the Manel movies in the '60s.
Yep.
If you remember those, kind of obscure.
I remember
I miss
growing
all
up with
those.
I remember growing up with the telethon.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Jimmy.
Every Labor Day.
Oh yeah.
I think though in mid or late '70s, didn't Dean Martin show back up on it? They came back together or something, or at least
Well,
apologized.
I
Came to reckoning.
I think
yeah,
I remember that actually.
I don't know if they made up, but they kind of came to an agreement.
Enough to be on the show. I thought it was
It could
kind
have
of a
been.
touching moment. I really believe it was in the '70s.
yeah, I
Kind of
believe
remember, I kind
late
of remember
'70s
seeing
or
it,
so.
and they were still maybe somewhat standoffish. I mean, I felt that there was still animosity there. It just was never going to be the same, I guess.
It wasn't going to go back to what it was ever, but they still got to the point where they talked and they
Right.
were on the show.
Kazoom, are you still in there? Is that audio?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, there he is. Okay, excellent, excellent.
Kazoom.
Yeah, honor having you up here. Absolutely.
Yeah, thanks for having me here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Thanks for having me here.
It doesn't happen without people coming up, and it doesn't happen without that chat. They always check the chat. We love our chat. We got the best mods on the YouTube right here. They're on the panel too.
So I could do one, Jay, sing a little bit of Tennessee whiskey. I'll put it in the basement. You just pop me large over the top of it. That way nobody's looking at the words coming down, but we get the audio. That's one of those
All right, wait,
tricks
wait.
I was
All
taught.
right. So you want me to bring the part up in the basement and
Well,
then make you solo?
yeah, and that covers
Gotcha.
that
Okay.
covers what I'm bringing up in the basement, but it allows the audio of what's in the basement to come through. Then people ain't sitting there reading the words I'm singing. It's a trick I was taught by the karaoke channels I go to.
Okay, let's try it.
Yeah, you just click on what's in the basement, the backstage. Be right next to me. There you go. Now you just hit me where I'm solo, or we're all solo, because I don't care if it's just me. But then you go ahead and put the thing to where we're all multi-stream, or the guy that's going to be doing it is solo, and that covers up that thing we all see that says Tennessee whiskey.
Okay, let me find you and put you in solo. Here we go.
Here, it's that kind of song. We'll do it this way. And oh, all right, you're acting up. Come on, you stupid thing. Let's
I'm
go.
gonna mute. So go ahead, take your time.
Yeah, I was just Oh. So hey, my background isn't working. I'm gonna switch it off that one, put it on this one. See if that works when I turn the cam on. Nope, background isn't working. We're just gonna do it this way. Tell me if you can hear this.
Yep.
All right. That's that
Yes.
I was taught. I'm gonna turn my mic up just a little bit so I can be heard over the audio. Another karaoke trick I was taught. And here we go. Do my best at this. Used to spend my nights out in a bar room. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. I've looked for love in all the same old places. Round the bottom of a bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to get me high. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You're as spoon. That's Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. You're a spoon. It's Kentucky whiskey. Kentucky whiskey. Tennessee whiskey. Here you go, Jay. Thank you.
All right. So that was our official first karaoke on the Green Room.
Cool.
Just singing.
That's who wrote
Cool.
that song?
That is Chris Stapleton sings
Yeah.
that version I was copying. I'm not sure if he's the one that wrote it. I've never looked into who wrote it, but
I thought I
like
remember an older version
Chris
of it,
Stapleton.
but Chris Stapleton's he nails it like no other person can. So
Well, Teddy Swims does a really good job with it, but you can't find the version where Teddy Swim and them spread it out just a little more. But Teddy Swims does a really good job with that song too. I think I like his version better than Chris's. But for finding the background music, you got to go to Chris's.
He used
I'm gonna
to
get a
be
coffee
just a
refill.
songwriter
Good job.
in Nashville and decided, wait a minute, I'm going to do this on my own.
Oh, Teddy Swims?
No,
Oh, Chris.
Chris.
Okay.
He was a big song. He wrote a lot of big country hits.
Yeah, it's amazing down through the ages of all these people that write. They sing, they go out and sing like Neil Diamond and a couple of those other people. They go out and sing, but when you look into their songs they've wrote a whole bunch of songs that they never planned on singing. They wrote them for other people. Here, take this song. I think you'd be good at it. Wow, okay. I'm talking, you guys know better than me.
Okay,
Linda
so
Hargrove and Dean Dillon are the composers of Tennessee Whiskey.
Okay, cool.
That's what Eddie said.
All right, thank you, Eddie. See, Eddie, no, you three know way better than I'll ever know.
I remember the name Linda Hargrove. I don't remember Dean Dillon.
The first person to sing it was David Allan Cole.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's going back there. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah. Hey, Jay Blues, you know that Peggy is just now on her way home from filming.
I'm glad you're saying that because I was just going to update you. It is officially dropping raindrops here right now.
Oh, okay.
Did you do the Jamaican weather check where you actually stick your head out the door and go, "Oh, it's raining"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a nice hot refill of coffee and it's raining.
Because I used to do that. I'd give the weather report, and then I'd show the satellite and all that, and then I'd go, now for the real weather report, the Jamaican or Oregon weather reports. I'm on the porch. The branches are moving.
That's it.
The sunlight is filtered, and there's no water falling from the sky. I had one buddy that's like, dude, you're just hilarious. That was hilarious. A Jamaican weather report.
Big shout out to the chat. Y'all rock.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of people in the chat.
This is a all-star panel here tonight. Absolutely. I'm looking in the chat and I'm like, hey, Eddie Gannon, he's right there in the middle of the screen, Jay Blues.
Hey, Jay, you need to smoke another one.
Moda knows what I mean.
I do too. You need to smoke another one. Jay. You're sobering up. You're
Yep.
not people on your panel now. You need to smoke some more.
Apparently, they
Let's
changed the liquor.
smoke another joint.
That's all I'm going to be able to do is smoke tonight. The liquor stores don't close at 4 a.m. anymore, apparently. I thought I was
What?
good, but no, they closed a couple of minutes ago, 2 a.m. I can't find anything open.
What time do dispensaries close?
That's a good question.
I know here in Oregon, those close at about 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say 9 or 10 around here.
Yeah.
And we do stop selling whiskey at 2 o'clock here in Detroit too.
Yeah. Now, it's the sell in alcohol in a bar or a store here in Oregon is 2:30. And you better get there by 2:15 because the clerk might tell you, I already locked the coolers. Sorry.
Yeah, we used to stop selling that too, but you could buy 2 drinks and drink them for however long and stick around.
Yeah.
I have some bars that are open until last calls at 3:30. They still do 4 a.m. on that, but packaged liquor, no. Apparently, and I just saw this tonight. Yeah, even in the parts of town you don't want to go to, where I remembered them being the guys that were always open until 4 a.m. Even they were closed at 2.
They might
three or four.
have changed the package rule laws.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I started to say. But yeah, and I found out tonight, so that's us. I didn't get a say in that one.
Well, now you get a plan for the future because now you know.
Plan?
Yeah, set an alarm that goes off at like 1 o'clock. That says, "Do you have can you make it through the night?" or something like that. I got some
Shit, Dave.
alarms.
Well, most of us are old enough up here to know that you couldn't buy liquor on Sundays.
Oh
Yep,
yeah.
I remember that.
Oh yeah.
It's a big thing.
That only changed about 20 years ago around here, I think.
Now, when I lived in Florida, they had after-hours bars.
There's
Oh,
some
yeah.
of that.
We call them
all
bowling
the
pigs.
musicians who played until 2 o'clock in the morning. That's where we would go, is to the after-hours bar.
They call them blind pigs up here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my dad, when I was a kid, used to take us to a place, and all he said is, "We got to be over there by this time because if you're not, only certain people get in. But if you're there, it's all night."
Yeah. You come out in this daytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had to be in there before that, and they really didn't. Back in the day, the old Sunday no service thing, bars would be closed. And what was funny is in those same days, us kids were allowed in the back room. They had an area where they wouldn't get in trouble if our kids were there. If we went out on the main floor of the bar, we could get the bar in trouble. So we always go back there and play the video games in the pool table. The bartender would come over and open up the machine so we could just grab the balls out and play. I remember that as a kid. I'll shut up, Eddie. Go ahead.
One day a year where they're open 24 hours. or 36 in a row, if you want to put it that way. Derby day. It was nice. I remember leaving at 8 or 9 in the morning.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe them. Just that one day, though.
Lover, not a fighter. Never stare nobody down. Till one night, my girl, I could not find her. She never made it back from town. I found my Shannon crying in the woods. A wicked man, he held it down. So I stuck at him deep and I buried him good. Nothing deep to cool the hound. We took shelter in a chapel neath the blood moon sky. I bought a gun and made Shannon my wife. We jumped in a boxcar in Old Mexico. It ain't worth a penny for my bounty back home. No, I ain't worth a penny for my bounty back home. Well, that train stopped in Tijuana. He built a shack beneath the sun, where I made my Shannon margaritas. We watch our children laugh and run, run, run. Sometimes I miss my daddy. Sometimes I miss my mom. And I think they'd be real proud of me. I know the man I have become. They took shelter in a chapel beneath the blood moon sky. I bought a gun and made Shannon my wife. We jumped in a boxcar in Old Mexico. It ain't worth a penny for my bounty back home. No, it ain't worth a penny for my bounty back home. Ha! Train, roll on. Train, roll on. Train, roll on, roll on. And mind you run with me? She says, what am I supposed to do, boy? Just watch you leave. You'd have broken my heart and you haunted my dream. Your love was all I ever need. Your love was all I ever need. We took shelter in a chapel beneath the blood moon sky. I bought a gun and made Shannon my wife. We jumped in a boxcar in Old Mexico. Where we ain't worth a penny for my bounty back home. No, we ain't worth a penny for my bounty back home. Ha!
That was excellent. Very good.
That was really good.
Whoops.
Yeah, you're starting to loosen up a little bit.
I didn't know you could sing country.
Oh yeah, I can sing anything.
Dig it.
Yeah, it was
That
very good.
reminded me of maybe like Irish pub steakhouse thing going on there.
Yeah.
Dig it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I believe Little Big Town. They run. I believe. I think they're Nova Scotian,
Very good.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't even know my battery was about to die. No wonder it got dark.
Yeah, your battery, my battery. We've been going coming up on 4. The weather's taking a turn for the worse down here.
There's dark clouds
We've been
outside.
having.
I'm not
We've been having
complaining
off
though. I'll take the water as long as it keeps it, no dry down here.
It is that time of season. Start
You
getting
better
spring
believe
rain.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Smoke mist got them.
Fishing makes the billboard. There you go. Yeah.
Janice M. We'll see
Yeah,
you.
Janice M. Oh, we're always going to stay safe. I guarantee you.
Always try. Always try.
Yeah. I'm too old. I'll break something.
Okay, we have. I did not see this. Okay. Okay, so Cowboys World Order, yes, sir. Appreciate you
Wow.
stopping in.
Yep.
Wow, 7 minutes till 4 hours. Good job.
Yeah, no, I
Short
mean
one.
it's like it's sort of below the golden rule of going 4.5, but under the circumstances, I want to make some rounds out here.
Hello. You're muted, Dr. Nick.
Oh, I thought you meant me.
That's my wife, Peggy.
Hi.
Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Good
I
evening.
just got home from
Good
shooting
morning.
a movie.
Hello.
Oh, shooting a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in several movies.
14
Oh,
hours on
dang.
set. Whew.
Awesome.
Long day sitting in a church pew acting like I know all about religion.
Are you a stand-in?
Yeah, background extra. But I was sitting
That's
with the
excellent.
main characters, so yay.
You know, I recently, my nephew was did a stand-in background. That was kind of cool. I heard about that on Facebook.
Yeah.
Fun.
Hey,
Yeah.
I know several people that go down, get hired out down in California to be in the backgrounds. And they always got the same character. One of my buddies plays a crazy guy walking by. I mean, he's just got it down, and you can look and go, that dude's nuts. But actually, it's all just an act. But you would swear in the movie they actually hired a nut. Look at this.
That sounds like something I could do.
Welcome back in, Ronald Neho. Take it. think he was there earlier.
Robin Williams, every time he was in a movie, whatever city he was in, especially in the US, he would wander around in the area where they were shooting, and he would go get homeless people and personally pay them and get them into the background.
No shit.
No shit.
That's
So
cool.
if you see a what looks like a homeless person in a Robin Williams movie, that is an actual homeless person, and he actually got two of the guys jobs in the industry, and they're now no longer homeless and doing better, but they still play the same background character.
Ah,
I think there was a documentary on that somewhere.
Yeah, Robin was very adamant about getting them into the shoot as a background. If he couldn't do that, he'd get them in with the grips, help them push the carts. He would get them work on the movie set. Just for that, Robin has my respect, let alone the years of him making me laugh. But
yeah.
just for the fact of what he did on his movies with people was incredible. Dave.
So yeah, we're getting up toward the 4 hour mark. So I'll probably shut it down.
All right.
I want to go
Definitely
first. I want to commend everybody that came in this chat. And
Appreciate
I
you.
want to also stress that I respect the respect that is given out to the mods in the chat. That means there's harmony in the chat, and I dig that because then that motivates the panel.
Yep, it does.
And even though we could probably go all night long, I want to address the panel starting number one, Kazoom. Thank you very much for coming up here.
Pleasure being here, sir.
Always a pleasure, Jacobs.
Dave Brown, Bourbon Hunter. What
Good to
other
see you.
color headphones you got, Dave? You got the black ones. You got the
white ones. Yeah.
The white ones. Are those the ones where that voice comes on like real belligerent and tells you that
No, that's just in his head.
I'm thinking about getting the blue pair next. What do y'all think?
I got the Logitech wireless.
Yeah, blue pair, yeah. Yeah, why not?
I got the Logitech wireless. They're a little more spendy, but they have a 50 millimeter driver in the headset, and I can walk outside to my wood pile talking and come back in and have no problem. The only thing is you have to put a USB into the whatever computer you're using. But otherwise, they're great to get up and walk around and still have stereo and a very good mic.
I have the black pair of what you're wearing, Dave, right here behind me. The problem is the Bluetooth is interfering somehow between the audio and StreamYard and the iPhone. So I'm going to do a giveaway with those. I just don't know what we do yet. Somebody's going to get lucky here, and we pay the postage. It's a gift.
Yeah, I go wired. Everything wired. Keyboard, mouse, headphones, microphones. Nope, all wired for me.
Yeah.
The only thing I have wireless is my headset, but I really need it to get up and move around in my house and still be able to do my show. And plus, I can take my mic out of my headset and turn on the Logitech stereo component and listen to like Pink Floyd like I've never heard it before. I was blown away with when I engaged the program, what it actually does. I was like, holy cow. But
Oh,
90%
right on.
of the time, I have to have the program shut off to work with StreamYards properly.
Right on. Let's see. Motor. We hate it when you're not here. It's you're a staple behind this show too, and you scared the shit out of us over the last 48 hours, my brother. And we're right there with you.
Well, I appreciate, shit happens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
And
get through it.
vital in the community.
Thank you, sir. You're much
And
appreciated.
with a blast from the past, rest in peace, Camel Toes.
Big
Because
time.
he would be right here, right now. I know it.
Cheers to Camel.
You caught me without a drink, so.
And then Brother Broke Fishing.
What?
A drink for you, dude.
There you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Little Hennessy.
Definitely do a toast for Camel. All the ones we love and lost over here. But yeah, thanks for having the show, Jay Blues. It's good to be here.
Yeah, thanks for having me on too, man. Thanks.
Wait. I didn't finish yet now. Okay. Broke Fishing, the technical mastermind of many trades. Priceless.
Well, thank you, Jay. I just try to help out my friends, pass on what I know, help them out when they have problems. If I don't know the answer, I'll go find the person who does. Thank you very much, and love coming on the show.
Dr. Nick.
Yes, sir.
The man behind the one-liners, and one day I'm going to go through every one of these shows and take the one-liners that you got out. They're awesome, brother. They're just awesome.
Well, of course,
Gotta go back. It's like going back to the days of Don Rickle when they were replaced with Dr. Nick.
Well, we've been together for what, 3 or 4 years playing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you were in the other group too for quite some time.
Yeah.
And last but not least, Eddie Gannon, when you entertain and you come in somewhere new, it's like, what am I getting into? And I think that you see it's a cool place to come in whenever you want. You're never required to play. When you play, know when you're plucking some strings, it's Eddie time.
Yeah, Eddie, thank you. And I can't wait until you three get together and have a collaboration on the backstage and bring it out for the rest of us to see, because I think you all would work great together.
And most of all, you will always get respect here. That's
Kazoom, it was good to see you tonight.
Oh, thanks, man. It's good to see you too.
Yeah, Kazoom, nice seeing you here.
That's the first time I think you've met some of you guys, perhaps.
Yep.
So, come hang around again. of
Shout
course.
out to everybody. Thanks for showing up, Mr. Eddie Gannon. Thanks for showing up, Motor, Dave over there,
And
Dr.
don't forget,
Nick.
Citizen
Thanks.
Z was on
And
earlier. Big shout
Z
out.
was here tonight. Thank you, Z, for coming in. If you're part of the rewatch crew or you're backstage watching back on the YouTube lurking, thank you guys, and thank you for letting me up, Jay Blues. I had a lot of fun tonight, and till we do it again.
Kazoom, I will go
Right,
ahead. I will sub up to Kazoom.
Oh, right on. Thanks.
Yeah, please.
Oh,
Absolutely. That's
I
how we
Kazoom,
roll
want to
here.
sub up myself.
you have no idea. You wait.
That's how we
Yeah,
roll.
Kazoom.
It's all good.
Zoom
We play
demand.
good.
He's another famous one, Jay Blues.
Once
Found that
again, a
out.
big shout out to the chat, and we're going to go ahead and shut it down from the outpost here in the Carolinas, the Green Room, and we're gone.
We'll see
All right,
y'all,
buddy.
man.
Peace.
Have a great
Talk to
night.
you
Peace.
soon.
Peace out.